There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Green Bay Packers. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys have been flawless through the first half of their season. 8-0 coming into play here. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Here's Brandon Aubrey set to get us started. And we are underway from Green Bay. A little juke. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. Now they'll be led out by their quarterback, a former Pac-12 Offensive Player of the Year from the University of Washington. It's Jake Browning.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And running with power here. They can't tackle him. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 down at the 31. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. You look at this Carolina defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is a #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down.
And 6.
To throw, Browning. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Pass on for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And he hits the upright, but it caroms in anyway. With plenty of distance there as he banks it in. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
So here now are the Panthers for their first drive of the game. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well.
A chance hit, and the ball is held. And the Packers pick it up. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Browning. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
In motion, Hollins. Now Browning. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Browning. He'll try to pick it up himself. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact, he finds a way to hurt you.
As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the Panthers' 42-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just match protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
For the field goal, a 49-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will make it 6-0. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Panthers offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's building his case for MVP consideration with each passing week. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away.
Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of
6-0 our score after one. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Wide open receiver, complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
brings up second and goal.
Gun. 11 common. Right 80. Right inside.
Well, now they'll try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
6-yard loss on the play.
Here we go.
3rd and goal.
Now it's Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Colston Loveland, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
Well, defense are going to have to start doing something different because this guy's absolutely carving them up, especially down here in the red zone. He's been one of the top receiving tight ends here in the first half of the season.
The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2. The Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return. inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Delson in motion. On first and 10, it's Dobbins. There's the stiff arm. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
Operating from the gun. Browner. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Leads to second and goal.
Looking to throw. Browner. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's third and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up third and goal.
Go! Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Back to throw. Browner. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Takedown from 3 yards out. And the Packers have retaken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score.
Jack Fox.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Panthers offense and Joe Burrow getting set for this next drive. And as we transition into the second half of the season, he continues to put up big numbers on a consistent basis. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Gun.
Again, it's Achane. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Here we go.
First down.
Right, 80.
A gain of 12. First down.
Up the middle, Achane. Oh, heck of a move. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
1-1, ready?
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Get set.
Second and 8.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Colston Loveland, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Packers 13.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Packers with a football here late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get free and take some momentum into the locker room. Joey Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Browner. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So halftime straight past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but with the wheels as well. NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Now you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a
Here we go.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jamison Williams, 57 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. They'll look to throw. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Working to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Browning. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
In motion, Hollins.
36-yard line.
From the 36, Browning. And that'll be incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to our 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Browning. He'll try to pick it up himself. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
60 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Open man is Chase, complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down. Browning. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Mac Hollins, 36 yards. And the Packers are back within a couple of the lead.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game.
Done.
On first down, back to Achane. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's another Panthers.
Now Achane on first and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Achane gets it from the gun. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Devon Achane with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
21.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Looking to put a drive together. Now a play fake here on first down. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Now he'll try to run with this. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Jake Browning, 70 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Pass on for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Devon Achane in the offense, ready to go once again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. The big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
180.
On the handoff, it's Achane. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 142 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous.
all day long.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Gun.
Now a man who tore up the Packers in the NFC title game a few years back. It's Raheem Mostert. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
On first down, they go with Mostert again.
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line.
Now second down and a few inches.
Let's get
10
set.
yards on the pickup.
180.
Second and inches at the 15-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Genti.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
180.
First and 10 at the
180.
12-yard line.
And they will take a knee here. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The tackle made at the
Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout.
Here we go.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Here we go. First and goal.
Good for a Panthers.
Here we go.
Genti is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
And this is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with the touchdown run to take the lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Able to avoid him.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
So the Packers down by 7, 24 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. He's back to throw.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
And he'll have a first down as he's able to work his way out of bounds with 14 seconds remaining.
At the 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And it's incomplete, but there is still 2 seconds left in this ball game, so they'll have one final shot. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And a loose football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau and get the victory. But they did it.
You're not just battling the team that you're playing that